Hey guys, it's Jeanette. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a few weeks. I haven't been ignoring my YouTube channel. I've just been focused on my history and my government class, and so I really don't have anything to talk about really about nursing school. But so I made a few notes. Let's see, and I'm gonna try to answer some of the questions that I've gotten. For those that are starting nursing school, how's it going? How's your first week? How are the first few readings, etc.? I know some of you guys are a little anxious on starting, and you know, everything sounded so overwhelming during your orientation, so let me know how that's going. For everyone else who's doing their other classes, how's that going? You're one step closer to applying to nursing school and getting in. Also, for those, there are a few people that have reached out to me or just explained that they're going back into nursing for one reason or another. Congratulations. That means this is at least how I'm taking it. You're going back because you really know that this is what you want to do. Therefore, this time around, you are going to do all that you can to achieve it. Like I said before in a previous video, sometimes life just gets in the way. Sometimes you have to leave the program for one reason or another, and it's not the end of the world. If you want something, you will work for it. So just take this as a new beginning. Get excited about nursing school and being a nurse and enjoying the nursing school journey. So congratulations for making that decision and working on your prereqs and your applications and applying, because I know that's a lot. So yeah, let's first address notes and notebooks and stuff like that. So I mentioned this before, I probably showed you guys before, but someone recently asked you know, that they're getting ready to start nursing school. How should they organize their notebook, binder? What should they use? This is what I use. It's a 5-star notebook, and I think it's called something Flex. It acts like a binder though. So this is what I like about it. It has 3 rings, and it just snaps right off, you can see. And you can put in the paper that you want, and then you just line up the holes, which I think messed up right now. And there you go. So this would allow you to move papers around, print notes, hole punch them and put them in there, and that's what I like. So this is my mental health notebook, and this class only had 2 exams. So this is what I do. I go ahead and print my notes, and this is what I take to lecture. So I print them out. I actually do the 6 slides per page. Some people like 3 slides, and then there are lines on the side, which I also like doing. I have like there, it's 3 slides and lines. But for the most part, I do 6 slides. Just, I don't know. So I hole punch them, and then I tab them with these little Post-its. And if you can see, they're all yellow. So what I like to do is flag all the chapters, all the notes that pertain to a certain exam. So all the yellow is exam 1 for me here, and the pink is exam 2. So let's say if this was a notebook that was going to be for a whole 16-week class. This was only 5 weeks, therefore that's why I have them both here. So I would go ahead, go to class, have all my notes for exam 1, and then right here the orange is like exam review for exam 1, and the green is for exam 2, if that makes sense. So everything that has to do with exam 1, I'll have it tabbed there, and then once we have the exam, I take this out, and that's the good thing about this notebook. You can just take the rings out or take the pages out, and I go ahead and put it in a 3-ring binder that I leave at my car or at home. And this is just to lighten my notebook because I already did that exam, and the next time I'll probably see this material is for the final. So I would store those notes in my binder at home or in my car, and then I would then take that entire binder that would at the end of the semester have all the exam material in it and use that to study for my final. Hope that makes sense. So yeah, this is exam 1. I will take this out once I'm done with exam 1, and then you know, we'll have exam 2 lecture, and I'll do the same with that. Once exam 2 is out the way, I'll take it out and etc. So that's the system that I use. I do use these like dividers that have little pockets. For the most part, I have my assignment sheet. So I talked about this before. This is a sheet that I do that lists every single assignment that I have to do, instead of like having the syllabus there. It is copy pasted from the syllabus, but I like it because I get to highlight when the exams are. I get to check off when I turn in an assignment, etc. And then I also use just another one of those divider pocket things, just to store any handouts that I don't really need it to be in the note section, or any paperwork that I've passed in. I have here care plans that I passed in and I've gotten grades for them, so I just store it all in here. Eventually, just so I can reuse this notebook for maybe Med Surg that's coming up, I'm going to take all this out and I'm going to go ahead and put it into that 3-ring binder, and it's just going to stay there, and I don't really have to buy another notebook unless like this actually breaks. That's what I like about them, and I have a few of them, so I've done that with like my first semester notebooks already, so maybe I don't need to do it for this one. But that's that. Hopefully that helps you out. Let's see. Yeah, so I just said Med Surg is about to start. I am so excited and nervous. I don't know, I just know it's going to be different, and different is good. My textbook's in the car, but it literally is like this thick, it's super big. And I was thinking of actually taking the pages apart and having it someone bind it, but someone did tell me on my Instagram that like when they went to school that they the teacher actually skipped around the book, and I think kind of chose different chapters, so that would kind of stink if someone is going to lecture on, let's say, chapter, I don't even know if there's a 30th chapter, and then that's on my second binded book. Anyways, it's just a big book. I am excited. I'm a little nervous, especially for clinical. I am trying not to listen to rumors about my clinical instructor. I'm afraid. But I'm going to do all I can to be prepared and perform well. So I'll let you guys know that should start in a few weeks. My history and my government class should end in a few weeks. I think I'll have maybe a week in between history, government, and then Med Surg 1. So I'm just a little, you know, I'm ready for history and government to be over and get back into my nursing school stuff, which I love. Let's see. Oh, what to do in between nursing classes. So if you're not like me and you're actually enjoying your summers or your breaks in between nursing classes, I started reading some articles on what to do as a nursing student, because information is so important, that you really don't want to start a new semester having forgotten a lot of key components or information. So I actually started going on Pinterest, and I created a board, and it says, I think maybe NCLEX stuff or something like that, but I'm kind of just browsing anything nursing school related, anything I've seen before, and I'm just like pinning it on there, and they're mostly visual aids, so it's probably like a drawing of something, and it just, I'm trying to just kind of bring that back into my front of my brain, and I think that's pretty, it's a good idea. At least I don't think it'll hurt. So just so you don't slack off in nursing school, maybe start a pinning board and find things that you've learned or you've struggled with, and just try to review that. I do want to review some stuff because for me, Med Surg 1, that will be actual hands-on nursing stuff, and this summer we've only done mental health clinical rotation, which you don't really do anything nursing related, so I would like to review all of that. And obviously between nursing classes, you know, have fun, relax, do some stuff. I need to take my own advice on that one, because I have not done anything like that. But my in-laws are coming into town in maybe 2 weeks, I think. So I am cleaning my house. I'm sorry about the mess back here. I am trying to clean everything. And oh yeah, I did not forget about the room tour. I know someone's asked me about my desk before, where I got it. It's from IKEA. It's one of those glass tops, and I think it's a fingerprint. Like the black lines is an actual fingerprint of someone, or maybe they just made it up. I don't know. It looks like a fingerprint. But hopefully I can do that soon once I finish cleaning the rest of my house and organize my study. I can show you guys the little random stuff that I have in my study. Don't know if that's like fun to watch, but whatever, I'll do it. Someone asked. Okay, someone also asked me, how do you stay motivated on taking the boring classes? Well, I may have paraphrased that, but it was funny because the person that emailed me asked that, and it's like, I am going to be 100% like transparent with you guys. I freaking hate taking history and government. Like, I know it's supposed to make me a better citizen of the United States, blah, 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 but right now I'm at a point in my life where I want to focus on my new career, and that means nursing classes. So how do I stay motivated? I'm type A. I really like lists. So what I explained to this person was, you know that assignment sheet I just showed you guys? I love doing that because it's kind of like a snapshot of my task to do in order to finish that class. So tasks, anything that I can check off, anything I can scratch off, anything I can count down, if I can count the weeks, if I can count down the weeks, it makes me feel a lot better, and like I'm just one step closer on finishing the boring classes. I also mentioned if you can take the boring classes not with the nursing classes, that will also help. Like for me, I'm actually taking them in between the nursing school semesters. Most of these boring classes are mini semesters, so if you can do the mini semesters, do that too. Just know that things are moving at a faster pace, but I feel like ripping off a band-aid. Like, I took a government class in 3 weeks, and it's just like, it was the worst 3 weeks of my life, but it was only 3 weeks, and I cannot see myself sitting in one of these classes for 16 weeks. I've done it before, but right now I'm over it. So so yeah, if you can make a list, if you can do something that scratches off, if you can count down, if you can take it during the fast semesters, in between nursing classes, if you could take it, if you haven't started nursing school yet, get all the boring stuff out the way, honestly, and then start your nursing classes. So yeah, that is my 2 cents on the boring classes. Just because I am talking with a smile and letting you guys know some tips on how to handle those classes, I will say, despite the fact that you don't like the class, please, please, please do not, that does not equate to performing below your standards. Like, for me, right now, I think I'm at an A for both classes, so if I just screw up in my final, I'll probably be bumped down to a B, but just know that it goes on your transcript. So just because you don't like the class does not mean you can slack off, etc. You do not want your GPA to be hurt, especially if you haven't been accepted to the nursing program yet, because that does affect that. If you're in the nursing program, that's still going to affect your GPA. So just, although the classes are boring, still do your best to keep up with the homework and perform well. So that's the serious note. The other note is, I do pout, I do cry, I do like procrastinate. Like right now, I still have yet to write a 150-word paragraph for my government class. And that could probably take me 2 hours to do. You know why? Because I'll stop. I'll like put a sentence down and I'll go to something else. It's just, I don't like it. So, and sometimes I even wait till late where I'm almost sleep deprived, where I just want to just go to sleep and just kind of type anything up, which is kind of bad. But yeah, so there are the good days and the bad days like any other day. Anyways, I think that's about it. Actually, hold on. Someone emailed me and I wanted to pick out some things that they said. Okay. Oh, well, maybe this is not working out, but let's just talk about those that are thinking nursing is for them or is not. I actually did this with someone who I was volunteering with. They were at they're going to be a senior in high school and have no idea, they have no idea what they want to do in their career. So I went and obviously explained everything that I did. And the biggest thing, and I know some of you guys are doing it, volunteer. Talk to the people that are in the profession that you're thinking about. Ask questions. See how they're managing their home life. You know, are they around for their family? Do they have a husband or a wife? Do they have kids? You know, are they a workaholic, etc. When I was in school, I actually went to one college for psychology. Then I left and I went to a music school, and then I got a bachelor's in that, and then now I'm in nursing school. So you know, I have changed my mind a few times, but I feel like if I had people that I can talk to, if I can think ahead what I want my life to be, because at that point when I made that decision, when you're like 18 years old, I was being very selfish. I didn't think of myself in terms of being a wife, you know, in the future being a mother. How do I want to be involved with my family? Will I have availability to go on vacations? Will I not? Will I, you know, I never saw myself in those different roles. Therefore, the career, your job, what you do for most of your week will influence that. So I I told the young lady to just kind of think beyond, and maybe it was a little too heavy. Maybe I should just say just do your gen eds first, but I just like, I wanted her to kind of like open that part that she probably never thought about, because I never did. I never thought about, like, I want to have a stable career where I can go on a vacation, my family, you know, like, it's just, because if you're working for a company and you're like the only person that can do your job and you're a workaholic and you work 60 hours a week and you can't leave, you know, like, you won't be available to do some of the fun stuff. Anyways, I'm just going on a tangent on that, but just think about yourself beyond that. Maybe that will help. But back to what I was talking about, nursing school. Yeah, if you are thinking about nursing school, find a nurse, volunteer at a hospital, see what it's all about, like the real life stuff. That's probably the best way. Like, for me, I never thought I would be a nurse. I never thought I would even go into like nursing at all. So things change, and that's okay. I grew up playing music, and I always thought my career had to be, you know, around music. So I don't think I allowed myself to really branch out and seek something else. Because when you grow up and you do music and that appears to be your entire life, you kind of think that's just like the answer. So yeah, maybe I'm just going real too deep. I don't really know, but let's just end it here. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave in the comments below. Instagram me, Twitter me, tweet me, Twitter me, whatever. Anyways, I think that's about it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if I'm going to vlog before Med Surg starts, and that's like, I think, the 2nd or 3rd week in August, but if not, I will see you then. If I vlog, I'll see you sooner, I guess. All right, have a good one, you guys. What's today? Today is Wednesday. Hey, it's hump day. Okay, anyways, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share the videos. Oh, and hello to all new subscribers. My numbers are like increasing. It's so funny because I'll like be in bed, and then I'll like refresh my email, and it'll say like so and so subscribe. I'm like, what are people doing at this time where I'm like, I just got 10 different emails? So I just think it's funny. I don't know if you guys know. Oh, yeah, I guess that's it.